What's going on, button pushers? So the creator world is a really tough place, especially on your own mental, and it can be very upsetting if something you post doesn't get as many likes or views as you personally want it to, and that is a very common thing in this world. So I wanted to give you guys a few tips and just reminders that kind of ease your mind a little bit, or at least ease my mind a little bit when I post something and it just doesn't work out the way I want it to. So if you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. If you guys are coming back, welcome back. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. So yeah, I've been doing YouTube for over a decade. Like, I started at a super young age. I've had so many different channels for so many different things, and I think that this one is the most successful one that I've had. And yes, it's been around for like 3 years, and it's only at 9K, and it takes a really slow growth. I think that YouTube is super hard to grow on, and of course there are people out there like Peter McKinnon who hit 1 million in just a year, and it just took a lot of strategy, and it took timing, and it's a whole lot of luck with a whole lot of strategy, and it's just different for everybody. So I want to give you guys some advice, especially if you guys are sitting there comparing yourself to someone else and saying, man, I wish that was me, or why don't I get this many likes, or just not feeling impressed with what you're getting. So first things first, let's say you post a YouTube video, most random thing ever, and you get 20 views. Well, that's pretty nice actually, because imagine this. Rather than thinking, oh, I need 100 views, I need 1,000 views because this person's getting 1,000 views, think of it like this. There's 20 people that you don't even know. You just posted a random video and people clicked on it. 20 people viewed this. 20 people, that's like a classroom of students. 100 people, that's 3-4 classrooms. That's a lot of people. 100 people is a whole lot of people. It couldn't even fit 100 people in this room right here. Barely 20. Actually, I probably couldn't even fit 20 people in this room, and all of those people watched your video. That's kind of crazy when you think about it that way, but when you think of it in terms of comparing yourself to one other person, it gets kind of annoying, especially if you're starting out, you don't have really any subscribers, and just the retention rate isn't going to be good at all. Like, people with millions and millions of subscribers can still just get like 100,000 something views. Like, people don't always watch the video when they're subscribed. They're subscribed to so many different people, and they just kind of leave it there. It doesn't mean they watch their videos. Like, my girlfriend subscribed to like thousands and thousands and thousands of people, follow thousands and thousands of people on Instagram, but she doesn't look at everything they post, And just how, like, my YouTube channel took 3 years to get where I am today, not even at 10K, things take time. Everything takes time. Time can solve issues. Time can solve a lot of different things. Not everything, unfortunately, but time is a deciding factor for a lot of things. And persistence, you just got to keep going, and just keep going with it with the time, and eventually you'll get to where you want to be if you are putting in the effort. So just remember, you got to keep pushing forward. No matter how long it takes, you'll get there one day, and it's different for everybody. Opportunities, they'll always be presented to you, and even when I was just starting out, I got presented with little weird opportunities, like gigs that I might have to do for free, gigs that I might have to do for very low budget, or collaborations rather than getting paid for what I want to do, and just kind of being able to create that content and make sure that I am in a place where eventually I'll be able to get paid for it. Just be able to give myself that opportunity to show what I can do. And there's a lot of opportunities as far as actual paid gigs, not collaborations and whatnot, and it really is up to you to decide what you want to do, because not everything is something you want to take. Because back a few years ago, I was presented the opportunity to become an editor for Team 10, and I actually turned that down because I know it's not about the money, it's not about all that stuff, because I had specific values that I wanted to keep to myself, that I didn't want to give up to just get money, be on Team 10 and in-house editor. And it was just something that you really need to think about. Like, not every opportunity is going to be the best for you, because it really depends on what you value as a person, who you are, and what you want to stand for. You don't need to feel bad for taking a break. There's always those hustle and grind mentality people out there in the world, and it gets super annoying because they're always like grind, every day grind, no breaks, nothing, no sleep. It's hard. You know, life is super freaking hard. Things happen. You know, you can't just wake up every single day and expect I'm gonna push myself extreme fullest. Like, yeah, some people can, but dude, take a break. You're gonna burn yourself out because normal people get burnt out. Like, you do the same thing so long every day, back and forth, and it just gets tiring. You might get bored, you get frustrated, and then the thing that you really love doing becomes a hassle, and that's not something that you want to happen. So don't be afraid to take breaks. Don't be afraid to just slow down, go at your own pace. Every single person is different. So all these hustle grind mentality people out there telling you, hey, you gotta pick up the pace, don't listen to them. Like, you literally take it at your own pace, whatever works for you, but you know, don't slack off. Just push yourself at a pace that is comfortable for you, or maybe even a little bit past that, so you can, you know, add on to what you already have. Lastly, guys, remember to have a good mental. Have fun, you know, really enjoy what you're doing, because if you don't enjoy what you're doing, it's just gonna get, again, like a hassle. It's gonna be annoying, and you're not gonna like what you do. And you know, it's just, if you're having fun, it just feels good. Like, I love doing YouTube, and sure, I don't make any money off of YouTube. I make like $100 a month, and that is nothing. You can't make a living off of that. That doesn't even pay for like weekly food bills and stuff. Like, it doesn't even pay for gas bills for like the month. Like, there's just nothing for me coming out of YouTube right now, but I just really love doing it. I love creating videos for you guys. I love being able to share my experiences, share my thoughts, and just put it somewhere where anybody could watch it. And you know, maybe someday if somebody sees it and like, oh, this really helped me out a lot, that is something that really lifts my spirits up, because I love helping people, and I love knowing that my videos and information are really useful to you guys. Like, that is something that really keeps me going on YouTube and uploading every week. And sure, sometimes I might miss a week. I might be too busy. I might be like really burnt out, tired from life in general, and not be able to put out a video in a week. But you know, honestly, some people might care, a lot of people don't, and that's honestly okay. I try to stick to a schedule to, you know, keep myself going and just give myself a goal. But you know, sometimes I might not meet it, and that's okay. So anyways, if you guys are starting off on YouTube or just not seeing much growth, keep pushing forward, because you know, you can upload a video and a year later it will explode. Like, I've had videos like that where I uploaded it a year ago and then all of a sudden it hits 140,000 views out of nowhere, bunch of comments, bunch of new subscribers, and it was so random, and I was just like, okay. And I tried to ride the wave. It didn't work out as expected, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, and sometimes it doesn't work out, so that's okay also. Anyways, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. Drop me a comment below. Let me know if you guys have any personal advice or reminders to any of the people viewing this video to kind of lift their spirits and make sure they aren't down in the dumps about, you know, not getting views or not being where they want to be. So have a nice day, guys. Keep pushing buttons, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.